Capricorns, what is going on? Welcome to your Gemini season Tarotscope. As per usual, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Right away, Capricorn, they're showing me this very stoic, wise elder, and they have this massive samurai sword on their lap, and it looks like they're just sitting peacefully. There's nothing going on. They're deep in meditation, but they know that if anyone tried to disturb them, and there's a massive tree behind them that they seem to be protecting, so like roots, foundational structures, and that any moment if someone tried to disturb their peace, they could literally grab that samurai sword and just slice through an obstacle or that individual. And it's not saying anything about violence, but it seems that your mental resilience is going to allow for structures to be secure. Your mental acuteness or awareness of what's going on around you is going to keep you grounded because there's just so much air and earth in this channeled message. So if your mental health or if your mind is getting away from you, this is another opportunity this Gemini season, which of course Gemini is an air sign, to come back and strengthen your air modalities for these earthly material resources to be even more secure moving forward, okay? Knight of Pentacles reversed. So if you're feeling like things are not moving or you're not making as much money as you want, it is an opportunity for you to review your day-to-day habits and structures. Maybe you're just doing things in a different order. Maybe you're adding a different habit. Maybe you're doing things. What they're saying is like doing things quicker. So maybe instead of like going to get your own groceries, you're getting groceries delivered to you. Maybe if there's things you feel like you have to do, that you're cutting down the time. So maybe you go to the gym for an hour every day. You go for a run for 45 minutes. Maybe now you're doing it for 20 minutes or 30 minutes just to see how that shifts things. That maybe you can show yourself that by restructuring your time and adding in different routines and habits, that it's going to allow money to come in a new, more proficient way. Because the big energy with the Knight of Pentacles in general, it's like slow and steady wins the race. But if you're feeling frustrated or that things aren't happening as fast as you want, then let's shorten the timeline and other things to get to where you want to get faster, if that makes sense. Four of Wands upright with the High Priestess. So there is, like we just said, like this earth energy, this groundedness, this roots that was coming from the tree, like really spending time at home and connecting with your intuition, connecting with that higher power, God, source, universe, whatever that is. If you are not grounded, it's probably why there's these delays in finances, right? And even like I said at the very beginning, there's like sage, wise, elder archetypes, so grounded, completely in stillness, in silence, in meditation. So if you haven't been meditating, haven't been taking time to go outside and get grounded, even in your own home. So if you find like your home is cluttered, if you've been meaning to do an ample spring cleaning, getting rid of things that are no longer aligned, we need to clear out this old stagnant energy for new energy to come in. Also with the High Priestess, for me, it's like an extremely auspicious omen when it comes up in any tarot reading of you are divinely protected, you are secure, you're okay. So maybe it's just coming back to some of these spiritual hygiene, spiritual practices, Capricorn, for the money and for new opportunities to come in a way that you want. And again, take what resonates in every reading. They're telling me that's like things are on pause or things aren't moving as fast as you want for a reason. It was 333 on the timer when I said that it's for you to get grounded. It's for you to move in certain spaces in that kind of like fourth house in the natal chart, like home, dwelling. Maybe you're about to move, maybe you have moved, maybe you're about to buy big investments for your home, and it's okay for you to not have to be working nonstop, to always be fighting for the dream or whatever that is. It's okay to just be still and enjoy what's coming. Some of you might also like this engagement, this family, this celebration. It's like, right, the money, the opportunity, it's not that it's not coming, it's that you get to enjoy other things first. So enjoy these other blessings as they're here, and you know that you can always make money. You know how to work, Capricorn. This is a time for you to enjoy what the universe is serving. It's like, it's not time for the main course. We're having like the amuse-bouche, and then we're gonna have the appetizer, and then maybe we're gonna have like a palate cleanser, and then the main course. We're not just gonna like jump to the main course. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Okay, so we also have the Ace of Swords with the Six of Cups. So this can also be this connection to inner child, connection to your past. And now we have the Six of Cups with the Four of Wands, Capricorn. So there could be a lot of things you're doing in terms of reworking the mindset around family, around inner child, so that it's going to allow for even greater expansion, right? And there was something that really struck me with like the giant tree in that initial download that I got of like, where are you planting roots? Where are these roots coming from? Where are these beliefs and notions around money and self-worth coming from? So there might be an opportunity this Gemini season to really dig deep back into your childhood, to go back to that inner child, to go back to what you learned when you were younger around money, success, and movement, so that you can realign yourself with this divine presence in your life so that it provides a new level of grounding and security. All right. So that's all from me. All the offers and promotions for Stillwater Alchemy this Gemini season can be found in the description of this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how this resonated. And I'll talk to you soon, Capricorns. Mwah.